Earlier this month, millions of gamers around the world cried out in joy and were suddenly silenced as the Star Wars Battlefront beta came and went. The game is actually out quite soon, but it's Star Wars, so we wanted to talk about it now.
Whoa.
There's a guy behind.
Go Hex.
The Star Wars Battlefront series had a couple of big hits in the noughties, but it struggled to make a comeback since. That is, until Disney got involved. And now from DICE, the creators of the Battlefield series, we have a brand new next-gen Star Wars game. Expectations were very high, Bajo.
Absolutely. Hex, there's a lot of dreams I want. No, I need to come true with this game. The beta was only a small taste of what the full game will be, and it actually felt more like a demo to me.
Yeah, but what a demo. The first time I loaded this up and stepped into this world with lasers and ships flying past, I couldn't help but get excited to just be in a Star Wars universe that plays and looks this good.
They've got the numbers.
Yes, Battlefront is all about putting you in a cinematic Star Wars firefight, and now it's full of those emergent, exciting moments that the Battlefield series is known for creating. This beta gave us a sense of the pace and flow that the full game will have, and that is war. You're just a soldier, dropped into a massive battle on a foreign planet.
Watch it, rebels!
And your life is very expendable.
Yeah, there is no time to muck about. You need to get in there, shoot as many lasers as you can, take an AT-ST for a stroll, fly some X-Wings and TIE Fighters, and try not to die.
Uh-oh.
You will die though, quickly and often. It's tough, isn't it, Bajo?
Yeah, especially as those lasers are so different to normal guns. They have such range on them.
Oh, you are dead.
No.
A blaster can take you out from miles away.
We played on PC and there was no server browser, which is always a shame. But the menus all worked well and it ran very smoothly too, even on older PCs. And it all looks great. The weapons, the outfits, the explosions.
Worth it.
You can tell this has all been made with real love for the art of this franchise.
Oh yeah, even the way those AT-STs and AT-ATs explode, it's just like in the films. And I love that you can play this in first or third person view, and they both work really well. And Hex, I'm actually really excited about the costume customization options. Sadly, they were all locked in the beta.
Yeah, many modes were locked as well. 3 were playable though. Drop Zone sees you fighting for control over fallen drop pods on a bubbling, muddy rock of a planet.
Scanners are picking up the location of another pod.
Above you, the sky is filled with giant ships fighting it out, and the land itself is very alien and barren, full of boiling mud puddles that actually hurt you.
No! I fell in a poop hole, killed by yourself.
The terrain design of this map is really interesting, and there's lots of places to hide and take cover.
Guys, I need help at the drop pod. Guys.
Almost there.
It's alright, Jedi, and I got this.
Your objective is to capture pods that fall from the sky.
No, I got a shield. Suck it.
If you can capture and defend one long enough, the pod will spew some pickups for you and your team to collect,
Oh, yeah.
such as turrets and smart rockets.
Clear volcanic
Oh, Nick.
water
That must
lake
have hurt.
things.
Pickups are even more important in Walker Assault because they let you take control of the game's vehicles. I quite like this pickup system, Bajo. It's sort of arcadey and fun.
Yeah, at first I wasn't so sure, Hex. I just want to be able to walk up to an X-Wing, get in it, and take off.
Make a flight crew. Where are you?
But I did warm to this system quickly. Pickups means no one person can just dominate in a vehicle the entire game. Everyone can just get in there and have a go.
I got one of them.
It's fair.
Yeah, and it adds to the frantic pace of the battles too when you're running for a pickup in the middle of a firefight. Vehicles are really important on this map.
Stop it. He's gonna do it!
It's set on the icy planet of Hoth, with the Empire moving in on the Rebel base. Much like the famous scene in The Empire Strikes Back, there's a unique strategy to this mode too. The rebels need to capture points, which can then lead to disabling the defences of the walkers for a period of time. When that happens, the whole rebel army needs to focus fire on the walkers to take them down.
Shoot her!
Shoot her.
Yeah, it's gonna blow. Look at that. It's almost gone. Hey! Ooh.
It's exciting, but it's also very stressful.
Yeah, especially when you're playing as the rebels and the walkers push you right back to your base. You can only move around in the trenches or you just get obliterated.
These trenches are great though.
I love this idea, Hex, but it's also really frustrating at times. There's definitely some work needed to be done on balance and spawn points in general.
Oh, I just can't get close.
Yeah, but I think that's what betas are for, and DICE generally spend a lot of time on balance after launch. The vehicle controls take some getting used to though, especially the X-Wings and TIE Fighters.
Oh, I am not good at piloting this.
Here comes the...
Also, can we just take a moment to appreciate the fact that we're flying X-Wings and TIE Fighters, Bajo?
Yeah, so good. And those cockpit views, Hex.
Omega 14 responding.
And it's just spectacular looking down at this battlefield from one of those ships and just seeing the lasers go everywhere. Blat, blat, blat.
Way to go.
And the way you lock on and fire at ships is very reminiscent of the films. Just the right amount of auto-aim and countermeasures to make flying fun.
There's also wave mode, which is pretty fun.
Excellent job.
But it was locked on normal difficulty for the beta, so there's very little we could test out with it.
Oops. That's a bit close.
What I like most about this game, though, Hex, is that all the combat keeps you moving.
Mid-air.
You're always in an epic battle, there's always lasers going over your head, and you're always ducking for cover.
That guy.
The moment you stop moving, you're dead.
It's so cinematic. I think my favorite part of Battlefront so far, though, Bajo, is when you're just sitting there shooting some lasers, taking down some stormtroopers, when all of a sudden that hero music plays and Darth Vader appears.
We know the power of the dark side.
Oh, Darth is so scary.
No, I'm getting force choked. No.
Oh, he's so scary, striding across the battlefield, coming to force choke you. Luke is scary too.
Oh, here comes Luke. Go away, Luke.
But he's also a bit of a dork.
May the Force be with us.
The power of the Force!
Help me deal with these stormtroopers.
Luke's on your right, Hex.
I see him.
Get him. Yeah, kneel before the dark side.
Victorious. We're all here though. Get it.
That was childish and dumb.
Luke and Darth are pickups as well, and they're kind of like celebrities on the battlefield. You can't help but gravitate towards them if you're on their team.
Yeah, they always end up with a little entourage of troops that like to hang back and just soak up their kills.
Darth Vader's here, everyone. Relax.
The full game is out next month, and we'll bring you our review then. Almost there.
Stay on target.
Oh, wait for the screen. Here it comes. Here comes the screen.
Oh, you beat me. Terrifying.